Welcome everybody to the reveal for the 2026 Season Pack DLC for F1 25. So for people who do not know, F1, EA Sports, and Codemasters announced that they will not be making an F1 game in 2026. There will be no F1 26. Instead, we're getting a 2026 DLC update pack for F1 25. Now, the reason they're doing this is because they wanted to put more time into F1 27. Obviously, the game for years has kind of been same old, had a lot of problems, had the same engine, and it seems like we're finally going to get a new engine for F1 27, if the rumors are true. And they just want to put a lot of time in F1 27. Now, I'm not sure why they chose F1 26 as the game to skip, because obviously F1 26 is such a big year with the new regs. But anyways, I'm looking forward to F1 27 and hopefully having a new game that is like finally updated and problems gone, although it'll probably mean we'll have more problems. But it means this year we do just get the same F1 25 with a 2026 DLC. Now, what are we going to get in the DLC though is the question. I'm in this middle ground where I'm like, I really hope they do not have much in the DLC. I would be very happy with just liveries and cars, if I'm being honest. Mr. Hoppy, thank you so much for the 5-month resub with tier 1, dude. Really do appreciate you coming in with a tier 1.
I think this is the right way to go about it. Also, I'm broke at the moment, so my bit wallet is running on fumes, but payday is soon, so you'll have 11 million bits coming in soon.
Appreciate it, Mr. Hoppy. Thank you for the 5-month resub with tier 1. Also, Tamaris and Planet8877, thank you guys for the follows. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm kind of in the middle ground at the moment where if they don't add anything, I'll actually be happy because, like, it means they're actually putting more time into F1 27. If they end up announcing today they got new handling, new this, new that, I'm going to be a bit like, well, what was the point in skipping a year? I know that game developers was in my chat yesterday being like, you don't know how game development works. I know there's a lot that goes into making a new game, but also at the same time, like, I would just prefer less in this update and more time focused on F1 27. Personally. But then again, if they announce a lot of cool shit today, I kind of don't mind because then you get cool stuff for F1 25. I don't really play the F1 games much anymore, but obviously for the sake of the community and the F1 game community, like I do want more stuff for those people, for everyone to be able to enjoy. But yeah, okay, so what do we think? Let's get our notepad up. What do we think is going to be in this DLC, right? So I think liveries, F1 25 2026 season pack, right? What do we think? Liveries, helmets, let's go race suits, helmets. Now, cars. The question is, if they add cars to the game, like the cars, the way the cars look, like the Red Bull looks, the Mercedes looks, is it going to have active aero? Are we going to have ERS? So I think this, personally, if I had to take a guess, I reckon this is what we're going to get in the pack. We're just going to get liveries. We're just going to get race suits. We're just going to get helmets. We're just going to get cars. And I reckon we're going to get Madring, because if you have a look in the background of the cover, you've got Madring. So I reckon we're going to get Madring in the game, which is pretty cool. Stuff that I think we might get, if we're lucky, is active aero and a new system for how that works. So like pressing the button to open your active aero and new ERS system. But again, if they put too much time into this, I really think it just takes away from the development of F1 27. What else is there that you think could potentially be added? Well, you guys let me know in chat, just to show you guys. This is what they put out on socials yesterday. 2 days ago. A new era. Esports F1 reveal May 20 with the cover. What do we think of the cover, by the way? I actually think it's beautiful. I mean, obviously, my profile picture has like the blue with the clouds. So it's very similar to my profile picture. I love a blue sky. You got Lewis in the middle. Obviously, you know, the biggest, most followed driver in the sport. Makes sense. Then you've got Bottas for Cadillac. Obviously, Cadillac, new team on the grid. And then Bortoleto for Audi. Obviously, Audi, new team on the grid. So it kind of makes sense to have Bortoleto and Audi on the season pack cover. Not sure why they chose Bortoleto instead of Hulkenberg, because obviously Hulkenberg is a more known and German driver for a German brand. But hey, it's good to see a rookie on there, or a younger driver on there, I should say. Love Bortoleto. And yeah, Bottas makes his return after many years of not being on the cover. When was the last time he was on the cover? Like F1 2018, 2017. And then, yeah, I'm a bit confused why Lando's not on the cover, because for years, the champion was always on the cover, and then I feel like they got bored of putting Max on there, so they mixed it up, and then they have the opportunity to put a champion on here with Lando, and they don't put Lando on there. It's kind of like, has Lando ever been on the... Wait, has Lando ever been on the cover? F1 game, Lando Norris. I don't think Lando's ever been on the cover. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm tripping. He's been on there for 2 years. Yeah, F1 24 and F1 23. Okay, but this cover's terrible. Wait, he's not even on there for 3 years. Sorry. F1 22, that cover's terrible. F1 23, that cover's even worse. F1 24 cover looks good, though. Okay, sorry, Lando has been on there. This makes no sense. The champion's not on this cover. I guess he was on the champion's cover. I don't know. It feels really weird not having Lando on the cover after becoming the new champ. Especially when he's, like, obviously quite into the gaming scene himself. Anyways, we will hopefully get the price of the DLC updated on the Steam store when it drops. Now, spoiler alert, they have leaked. They accidentally leaked the day that the game was coming out. It comes out on June 3rd, so only a couple weeks away. The Wednesday of the Monaco Grand Prix weekend. How do I know? Because this post here used to say coming out June 3rd, but they've edited it now. So yeah, June 3rd is when it comes out, but we don't know the price, so we'll find out shortly. Anyways, we've got 11 minutes till the reveal. Okay, what else do you think is going to potentially be added to the game? What's up, Cristiano? Welcome to the stream. Sign behind them is Madring. How's it going? Pez Dog? Yeah. So Madring should be in the game. Honestly, F1 25 is better compared to its predecessors. I think it's a more complete game. I agree. What's up, Lighty? New physics? I'll put that in the I don't think that's going to happen. New physics category. Active arrows, super clipping. F2? Ooh, F2 update? I don't think we'll get... I don't think we'll get an F2 update, but I'll put it there because good shout. Sponsor boards, yeah, I think that will be a given. Like, sponsor track sponsor updates. That's a good shout. That would definitely be in it. Generic F1 World 2026 regulation car. Oh yeah. What do you call it? F1 World 2026 car, and then 11 times 2026 team cars. New tire wear model. I fucking hope not. Again, too much effort. Career mode updates. See, I mean, we'll leave tire and new physics. Career, let's say game mode updates. Oh, do you know what I actually think is going to be a given? I think we're going to get 22 player open multiplayer lobbies. That would be good. I mean, we already have 22 for F2, but yeah. Liam Lawson updated character model. Oh, will we get Freddy? Surely we get Freddy in the game. Freddy Rasmussen face scan, surely. Yeah, wait. Liam Lawson new hair? Liam Lawson new hair. Oh, Arvid Lindblad. Surely Arvid Lindblad's going to be in the game. Arvid Lindblad. Sup, Cristiano? If it was a new game, then Lando would be on the cover. Yeah, true. I swear these leaks are done on purpose. Can't wait for Madring. Yeah, Madring will be fun to drive. I think it'll just be a reskin mostly, yeah. Again, I think this is what 100% will be in the game. Liveries, race suits, helmets, F1 World Car 2026 model, 11 2020. I actually don't even think we might not get this. I actually have a feeling we might just get liveries and race suits in the old cars. But anyways, Madring, track sponsor updates, 22-player multiplayer, and Arvid Lindblad. I think that's what we should get. This is... We'll see. And then this is like... I don't think we'll get that. Claire Allbutton in the fucking in-game mail. Hopefully it's a trailer. They're not necessarily going to give us info. True. It is just a trailer. But I mean, I guess we'll find out some info about that. Yeah, more reverse tracks potentially. Maybe more reverse tracks. More reverse tracks. Stroll's mustache. How's it going? Phase Nathan. They the follow as well, dude. F3 cards? No, I don't think they'll finally add F3 to the game just for a season pack update. I think they'll save that for F127 if they do. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, guys. 8 minutes till it drops. 8 minutes till it drops. Mario Kart DLC. This guy. An imprint on the wall in Melbourne where Oscar crashed. The F2 update's confirmed. Is it actually? F2 is confirmed, really? Oh. Wow, I'm surprised. I guess licensing, they kind of have to. Interesting. More clothes, better not. Bottas butt physics. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, I swear that was a new thing, like a new cover, was it not? You received a gift. Is that an ad? That's an ad. Why are we getting ads? Oh, what's the Steam player base look like on this game at the moment? Why was there so much there? Was that a free weekend? I guess it was a free weekend. Whoa, generational fall off there. Okay, wait, I'm going on Steam charts because that's a better website. I need a poo, guys, but I need to hold it in for this. Steam charts F125. Obviously, keep in mind this doesn't show the entire player base for PC because obviously people get it on EA app. Yeah, so the game came out only 14,000 peak in May, and then 16,000 peak in June, and then 10,000, 9K, 9K, 22K in October. Wow. Why was there no one playing the game in September, and then there was a free weekend, and then the numbers actually stayed really good? I guess that was the hype of Formula 1 exploding, maybe? Because, yeah, we've got more players in April than we did in September or August. That's so surprising, man. That's so surprising. You kind of see it on Twitch sometimes. There's always a big dip at the end of the year for F120, for the F1 game, and then it kind of like peaks up again around March. Yeah, it's crazy how hype works, but yeah. All right, couple men's. Not gonna lie, Forza 6 definitely gonna outperform F126. I mean, Forza Horizon is a huge game that's, you know, marketable to more people than just the F1 fan base. And obviously, Forza comes out every, like, what, 4 years, 5 years compared to F1 game. Your Rayak, thank you for follow. They always have free weekend around USGP, yeah. It's good timing. Ooh, yeah, I hope we get F1 Academy and F127. That'll be good. Actual team principal and mechanics faces. How many of them are PlayStation, Xbox? Well, that's the thing. Obviously, that doesn't account for PlayStation, Xbox player base or EA app base. Bring back F1 Life will be right, this guy. The free weekend got me into sim racing completely. Hell yeah, that's great to hear. I remember back in the day, like, I remember a lot of my friends who I used to league race on the F1 game with. I'd be like, how did you get into F1? They were like, oh, I just got into it through the F1 game. I'm like, what? You got into F1 game from F1 from the F1 game. Like, yeah. So, pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. I want supercars again. This guy. Can't wait to see the Nürburgring 24-hour Dutcher as a supercar in this game. Put Brandon's your t-shirt. This is from M&S. Do we know how much this will cost yet? Nope. We're going to find out. I assume we're going to find out in 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. In my life. Any last minute predictions? Are we missing anything from our list? Basically, put it this way. If all of this isn't in the pack, I will be disappointed. Even as someone who's like very critical of like, they need to not put too much time into this pack. It needs to be, that needs to be in the game. Any of this stuff, I will be happy / sad at the same time because it's like, why are you wasting time doing that stuff? But yeah, oh, price prediction. Okay, what price do we think it should be? Okay, what price? Happy. Okay, let's do our happy price. Like if it's this price, we're happy. What price it should be? Price it should be ridiculous How do you spell ridiculous? Too much price. Okay. I feel like, okay. I might be out of touch, okay, with the gaming scene and like, because I don't really like, I know this is like a privileged standpoint to come from, but like, I don't really think about how much I pay for games anymore. I'm kind of just like, I buy it, I play it on stream. I don't really think about it because like, for me, it's like, if I get content out of it, I don't really care about the price. So keep that in mind. I'm going to say, oh, I don't have a pound symbol on my keyboard. How do I get a pound symbol? Pound symbol. We got 2 minutes. Quick. Okay, I think if it is £10, I would be very happy. I'd be like, wow, they managed to get all that into a deal. Nah, it won't be that cheap. It won't be that cheap. If it's £15 or cheaper, I will be happy with that. I personally think for a DLC for a game that already exists that you're going to play for a year, if they add all this stuff, if they add Madring, I think they could get away with... That seems too expensive, though. Nowadays, pricing will go £25. If it is more expensive than £35, they are joking. I think if they're charging anything more than £35, I think they're joking. I'd be very happy if it's £15. I think that's a solid price for a DLC. £25. For Australians, just double the prices. For US, just add a little bit more on. So maybe like, that's like 18 US, 30 US, 40 US. I don't know. Anyways, guys, 60 seconds. What are we going to get for F1 25 DLC? We're going to have a countdown, though. 4K, you know, 4K. We got to run it in 4K. What do you rate the cover photo? I like it a lot. I think it looks really good. I saw someone in the chat say it's fake before. Bro, how is it fake? If you collage real images of a track and sponsor boarding and drivers and put it together, that's not fake. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to fly Lewis, Bordello, and Bottas out to Madrid, which isn't even built yet, and do a photo shoot on a... What? Of course it's fake, bruh. Oh, the UFC photo is fake. They're facing each other. They would never do that. But so what a poster is. It's a graphic, man. All right, any second now. If you want my lovin'. Do I need a refresh? No, it says premiere will begin shortly, bro. Oh! We're live. Oh, so they did update the heli? They did update the cover. Alright, speed it up. It's probably already dropped on socials, but I don't care. We're gonna get the countdown. Custom countdown's cool. It's probably already come out on socials, so don't leak it. Let's watch it on here together. F1 25 2026 season pack. I like this countdown. This is a banger. What do you mean you can barely hear me? I'm literally looking at the levels. Alright. It's on Steam. I know! But I'm watching the video, guys. Calm down. Be patient. Holy crap. Well, thanks for reminding me about ads. I'll skip the ads for you guys. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F1 26 DLC. Okay, this is 2025. Okay, that looked kind of bad.
New cars,
Audi?
new teams,
Okay, new car designs. Okay.
Formula One is back.
New race suits, new helmets. Rewrite the grid, did that say? All active arrows in the game? Okay, okay.
The train's getting heavier. So you have no grip.
Oh, of course I have Stroll crashing in the trailer. What?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, they're adding the Spanish Grand Prix or Madrid to the game. Okay, okay, that's confirmed. Nice.
Madrid. This will be spectacular. This is wheel-to-wheel combat. And one
This is a cool trailer so far. What are these crowd shots though? With the phone.
Hamilton's hunting. The gap is closing. It's going right to the line.
Get in there. Let's go, boys.
Out June 3rd. All new teams, Audi and Cadillac, new driver lineups, new cars and regulations, new track Madrid. Oh, we got some asterisks though. First off, great trailer. They actually did a really good job with the trailer. I thought that was really hype. There was some asterisks though. What were the asterisks? Requires F125 sold separately. All game updates, internet connection, and EA account internet connection. All game updates require F2. Requires access to F2 2026 season update and certain content. Okay. Madrid circuit can only be driven with 2026 cars. Okay. Okay. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Okay. But maybe licensing issues. I guess they're not allowed to have 2025 cars on 2026 game. Some final car models will release in post-launch update. Internet connection required. F1 2025 game and official product. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. So new regulations. So we are going to have new ERS system? Okay, okay. Let's go on Steam. Let's go. Well, first off, let's go on socials. Have a look. Let's go, have a look. Assuming the trailer came out. Wish list on Xbox, Steam, and EA app. Out June 3rd. Okay, let's refresh Steam and have a look. No price. No price yet. Okay, okay. Rewrite the... I can't say rewrite. Rewrite the grid with the 2026 season pack for EA Sports F125, the official video game of the 2026 FIA Formula One World Championship. Audi, following its takeover of Sauber and Cadillac, the first major American manufacturer in Formula One, joined the grid to begin a new chapter in F1's history. Driver lineups have shifted across the field, with rookie Arvid Lindblad racing alongside Liam Lawson at Racing Bulls, Isaac Hedges joining Oracle Rebel Racing, and to partner Max Verstappen. Fan favorites Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez leading Cadillac's debut entry. For the first time since 2023, a new circuit joins the calendar, Madrid, set in Madrid. This hybrid street and purpose-built track delivers high-speed action across 5.4 kilometers and 22 adrenaline-filled corners. To master it, step into the cockpit of the next-generation cars, shaped by the biggest regulatory overhaul in F1 history. These new machines are lighter and more responsive, whether you're using a gamepad or wheel. The cutting-edge active aerodynamics and the introduction of overtake mode, you'll have... With cutting-edge active aerodynamics and the introduction of overtake mode, you'll have greater control as you go wheel to wheel of the new era of Formula One. Madrid circuit can only be driven in 2026 cars. Yep, same as that. A new era of Formula One is about to begin, so jump into the cockpit to take... Wait, I'm confused. That's the 2026 car here. Wait, is this new or not? I'm confused. That's F125 Iconic Edition. Wait, F3 driver icons? Wait, F3 drivers got added to the game? I don't remember that. Solov, Zagazeta, Voice, and Trabit's got added to the game. Who the hell cares about that? No, the reason I'm reading this is because this is updated. So they've just updated the picture, I guess. Is this new? No, okay, so this is just showing the game. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we don't actually really have much information, to be honest. Wait, if we go to the actual... Okay, here we go. That's kind of a dead photo. What the hell are these photos? Quake Pro FOV right now. Okay. Plan date, June 3rd. Anything new on this page? New driver lineups, new track, new cars and regulations. Oh. Feel the thrill of the 2026 F1 grid and get behind the wheel of a lighter, smaller cars with cutting-edge active aerodynamics for more responsive drive. Whether you're using a gamepad or with these next-gen cars, enhanced by F125's improved physics, offer exhilarating racing for both seasoned pros and newcomers ready to conquer the new F1 grid. But custom teams and career saves from the 2025 season do not transfer to the 2026 season. Connor Sport Apex GP teams cannot be added to the 2026 season of driver career on my team. Okay. Okay, so we got information, but also not a lot. Wait, is the date been? Has the announcement been? Is the price been leaked? Where's the price? How do you guys know the price? Priced in 22 mins. Wait, actually? Thought that shit was free. Hell no. You think EA do something for free? Okay, so let's go through our list here. Liveries. Tick. How do I do a tick? Alright, we'll just do a dash. Liveries, yes. Race suits, yes. Helmets, yes. F1 World 2026 car. I'm going to assume we get that. I assume we're going to get that. 11 2026 team cars. Yep. Madring. Yep. Track sponsor updates. Unsure yet. 22 multiplayer lobbies. You'd assume so if you're going to have 22 player grids. But we're going to do a question mark because it's EA. You never know. Arvid Lindblad. Yes. F2 update. You guys said the F2 update was confirmed already. Oh, yeah. It said 2026 update in that thing. Yeah. Active Arrow. Surprisingly, yes. Apparently, we're going to get the new ERS system, which is quite crazy. I did not expect to get the new ERS system. It's probably going to be dog shit. Or maybe it's going to be half a system. Liam Lawson, new hair? Don't know. Freddie Rasmussen, face scan? Don't know. More reverse tracks? Don't think so. How do I do an X? I think they would have announced that. New physics? Don't think so. Game mode updates? Don't think so. So, basically our list is pretty much all ticked off other than these two, which I assume will be added, even though it's not mentioned. But yeah, I guess we'll find out more soon. I'm assuming they'll probably do another kind of update. Wait, is it telling you the price now? Why does it still say coming soon? How do you guys know the price? 29 euros on Xbox confirmed. So what's that in pounds? Euro to pounds. 29 euros is 25 pounds. Was I bang on? Yo! Okay, so it's 25 pounds. That's how much I think it should have been. Good. I think it would have been nice if it was cheaper because obviously, like, it's already a game. It's already out and it's already a game and you're just adding liveries. But I think with the addition of Madring, I think you can value it at 25. I'm glad it's not 35 pounds. So, yeah, 25 pounds. Bang on. What do you guys think about 25 pounds? June 3rd is the pre-order. No, June 3rd is when it comes out. Out June 3rd. I'm confused why they put asterisks there, but then they didn't. I don't know. I'd really love to know more. We are going to find out more, though. I'm assuming they've uploaded another video because they're going to do, like, another announcement. No? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. 2026 Season Pack Features Deep Dive will come out May 26th. All right. What day is that? May 26th. All right. Tuesday next week. 4 p.m. same time. We'll go live to watch that. That'll be good to find out what more is in the game. I wonder how long this video is going to be. 2 minutes? Yeah, I wonder what the comments... Let's have a look at what the comments are saying. LOL. Wow. Imagine Stroll being portrayed as the guy who's spun. What a great birthday gift. They might have actually cooked. New track looks sick. I'm so hyped. Simply lovely. 1 out of 5 W. Excited for more. I can't wait to super clip. Will super clips work? Price is free. Why this ain't on PS Store? Clanker comments, bro. Is it me or does it look like the F1 Manager's F1 Clash graphics? Yeah, this opening scene is so bad.
The two contenders separated by hardly anything. Lando Norris
And then what's up with all these phone shots?
is Formula One champion of the world.
Yeah, the graphics look... See, that graphic looks good, but the one before didn't look good.
New teams, new rules. Formula One is back.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really surprised we got Active Aero and ERS. I generally thought we were just gonna get liveries on the old cars. Or on static cars. I'm really curious to see how they implement it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, just to avoid, this is unrelated to F125, but I think it's going to cause some confusion. So, the Madrid Grand Prix isn't called the F1 Madrid Grand Prix. That is called the Spanish Grand Prix. Obviously, it's in Spanish, but it is the F1 Spanish Grand Prix, right? So, Barcelona is no longer Spanish Grand Prix. Madrid is now the official Spanish Grand Prix. So when we get to Madrid, it's going to be called the Spanish Grand Prix, which means Barcelona has been renamed from the Barcelona Grand Prix to the Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix. What a poo name. Just call it Catalunya Grand Prix or just call it Barcelona Catalunya. Why are we doing a Barcelona Catalunya? Why do we need both in the name? Anyways, just in case anyone was wondering why Madrid is called Spanish Grand Prix, it's because that took the naming rights for Spain. Wait, let's do some pausing on Madrid. Looks really nice. I mean, the fact they have to build this without actually seeing it, the track here, is crazy, man. I actually cannot believe they added Madrid. I genuinely did not think they were going to add Madrid.
This will be spectacular. This is wheel-to-wheel combat, and one move could decide it all.
I've got a heart of a champion.
Hamilton's hunting. The gap is closing. It's going right to the line. Get in there. Let's go, boys.
Get in there. Yeah. Good trailer, to be honest. Good trailer.
Contenders separated by hardly anything. Lando Norris is Formula One champion of the world.
Champion of the world.
New cars, new teams, new rules.
Yeah, 2026 F2 is pretty interesting as well. Yeah, I think that must mean there must be more voice lines as well with all those voice lines we heard in the trailer. All right, let's have a look around socials to see if there's anything else. Did EA Sports put out anything else? I doubt it. Nope. What are the comments saying though? I'm just curious. When will it come to PlayStation Store? Oh my god. It'll come out on June 3rd. Even in a trailer, Stroll can't keep it on the track. Really hyped for the game. It actually looks pretty good. I can't wait. June 3rd needs to get here. Interesting. I thought it'd be way more hate than that. Rebel Sim Racing say we're ready. F1 the 2026 DLC for the F1 25 will have 2 editions. 2020 season pack for existing owners of F1 25. Purchase the DLC separately if you already own F1 25. 2026 season edition for those who do not own F1 25. Purchase both F1 25 and DLC together. Right, there you go. Another year of winning every league race I do at Imola. Fine by every calculation. No one else talking about it? I guess no one else gives a fuck. Wow, I thought at least like someone would be talking about it on the socials. First official screenshots. Okay, these are better screenshots. Wait. Are these the actual cars? Oh yeah, they are different. V Cub has the little thing, Red Bull don't. Okay. Okay, looks like there's no other info. Cool. Is there anything else to look at? Is there anything else to look at? I don't even know. I think that might be it, lads. I think that might be it. Not the first time Codebusters had 2 seasons in one game. Last was F1 2015. They must have kept Hamilton 2025's skill if he's battling with the Audis. There's a gameplay showcase in 5 days. Yeah, we're going to watch that on stream. Will we drive Imola with 2026 cars? Oh, true. Will we be able to drive Imola? I wonder. I didn't say there was no asterisk, so I assume you can. There's a game that sheet. Just realized we're only 2 weeks away from it coming out. That's crazy. I gotta get my new mic and rig set up. Free scrolling Twitter replies is wild. Yeah, it can be risky. Hamilton battling with Audi and Cadillac is sick. Oh well, good to finally get something about it. Yeah, we can drive Imola. It's in the screenshots. Oh really? Cool. That's cool. Red Captino. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Deb. Feel sorry for WR League races now. The opening definitely gives F1 manager vibes. 2026 cars of a 2025 title battle previewing a 2026 game. I'm surprised they actually have each team's unique car models. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. How's it going, Ander? Yeah, I agree. It definitely does look like F1 Clash / F1 Manager. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel satisfied because again, I was in the middle. I was hoping there wasn't too much, and I mean, these are the only 2 things I'm maybe a bit like, was that worth spending time working on? Was that worth spending time working on? Is the active error and the new ARS system. They're the only 2 things that I'm a bit like, would it been better to have just invested that time in, you know what I mean? Like, does that really need to be added in the DLC? Like, I think people would be content with just driving the cars and the liveries without it needing to have active arrow and ERS system, or at least the active arrow. But it depends how they implement it. Active arrow, it could be as easy as coding active arrow on a car. You press a button, boom. The ERS system, we're going to have to see what this looks like because they said they've added the new overtake mode. Maybe all they've done is renamed overtake in the game to overtake mode, and that's it. But maybe there's boost, maybe there's, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we get Freddy's face scan and Liam Lawson's due hair. Does look like we're getting more reverse tracks, which is a bit of a shame. I'm glad we didn't get new physics and game mode updates, because what's the point? Otherwise, you may as well just made a new game at that point. But yeah. What is this? Features? Oh. Is this more information? New teams. Hit the track with new Cadillac, Audi, Revolut F1 teams in the F1 25-2026 season pack. The grid expands to 11 teams in 2026. Audi Revolut F1. Audi takes over the Sauber F1 team to bring the iconic brand, blah, blah, blah. Cadillac. Season editions. Okay, so it's pretty much same old, same old. What you think? With me. Joys of ecstasy. Wait, so you tell me they said the price on Xbox? My love is what you find. I wonder how much it's going to cost full price with the game. Wait, how much is the game currently on Steam? Full price. Yeah, so it would have been worth buying the game on special. when it was on special, and then waiting for the DLC. It's $29.99. Why can't I see this? Why can't I see this? I don't know why I can't see that. Day after day. Why am I on the wrong page? No. It's just not there for me for some reason. What's the price? 29.99 euros. I have there for 25, so I pay for 26. Yes, you have to buy the DLC. Do you think they will add the Ferrari and Red Bull Macarena wing? No, I don't think so. Well, in saying that, they did say they're going to add car models at the end, so maybe they will update Ferrari and Audi and Red Bull with their cool wings. No official prices out yet. Well, people everyone's saying 29.99 euros, so I'm going to assume it's that. You'll pay for the thing and you can't even use the 25 cars on the new track. Yeah, but I think that's licensing. You can't have 25 cars on a 2026 licensed track, I guess. I don't know. It's probably all a licensing issue. Is this where you found the price? Why are you looking at this, bro? What the hell is this? Do you have your own playlist? I do, but I'm just playing Prosper right now. Alright, well, guys, that is it for the F1 26 reveal. I don't think there's really much more to look at or talk about. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? I think I'm missing anything. This trailer was so anticlimactic. I thought the trailer was good personally. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Comes out June 3rd. Alright, guys, that is it. We've had a look at the 2026 season pack reveal trailer. We're going to get some more information next Tuesday. So be sure to tune into the stream. We'll be watching that reveal on stream as well. So come join us for that. But yeah, thank you guys all for tuning on in and watching the reveal with me. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe down below. Be sure to like the stream. If you watch on YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're always live on Twitch doing different stuff. So come and join us. Yeah. Otherwise, YouTube, that is it from me today. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Canadian Grand Prix preview and Canada all this weekend. Have a great night, morning, evening, whatever it may be. Catch you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.